Okay, it's almost going to be 3 in the morning. So what I'm going to do is I've just come back. I'm going to freshen up, sit and make a video which is totally raw, 100% live experience that I'm learning from this expo. I'm going to share it with you, and I'm sure this is going to turn as gold for you. So keep watching. I'm going to go up in the house, get freshen up, sit, make the videos, give you some gold points on that, and then I'm going to hit the bed, is because tomorrow 9 o'clock onwards again I have my meetings.
So here's what happened today. I'm going to split my day, share it with you, and then tell you everything why I'm doing and how I'm doing so that you get some lessons. And this will help you when you're organizing an event, a large event like this. This will actually help you too. So today we have 2 more days to go for the actual expo. So today we are on literally on 29th of Jan, 31st is the expo. So the first thing I did this morning, if you have not noticed this morning's video, I'll share the link. You can go and watch. So I first went and I spoke to a majority of the speakers who are going to come and share their knowledge. Now, when you're speaking to the speakers and ensuring that they come, they share the knowledge properly with the crowd, it becomes a very important part of the expo. But what we need to understand is each speaker comes with different expertise, and more importantly, each speaker comes with their own I would say little dignity or self-respect. So you cannot actually tell them what they are not supposed to do. So when you're talking to a speaker, understand they address large crowds, so they come with their own a little ego kind of thing. So it is very important for me to curate their talk and ensure that their talk is very, very impactful. And if I'm doing a panel interview or a podcast with them, or a or a fireside chat with them, I need to ensure that they understand how the format goes. So today I was able to speak to close to almost all the speakers who we are invited. And one standard practice we do in in events like this is we share something called your presentation template. So for people who don't know what this is, presentation template is nothing but you make a template of a presentation. Like I make that and I share it with them, so that when they load their presentation, all speakers' presentation are in sync. And as a vice organizer of the event, what I do, what you can also do, is go ahead and create a storyboard of all the topics, so that when you are explaining that to the audience go through a journey. This is very important. It cannot be standalone topics. So that's what I did. And from there I moved I did that, and from there I moved to meet my volunteers, my hands and legs of the events, I would say. So these volunteers, I am working with close to about 22 volunteers for this event. So each volunteer, again, they are very young. They have joined you with zero money. Okay, I'm not paying them any money, but they've joined to learn something. So it is important for us to go ahead and teach them experience of their life. And every volunteer cannot be left out, or no volunteer cannot be can be left out. So as a event head, my responsibility is that every volunteer understands their role really well, importance of that role, and they feel that I'm learning a lot in this role, whether it is escorting the guest speakers from their car parking to the VIP lounge that we have kept, or helping us in the stage, moving the chairs, or sitting with the AV guy in the console and ensuring all the PowerPoints are coming. Every single role is important. So when I'm working with my volunteers, what I do is I personally connect with them. I joke with them. I try to understand what motivates them, kind of thing. If you know my concept of currency of motivation, that's what I do with them. That helps me to connect them with them really well. So today, in fact, I'll give you a glimpse of that on this video as well. We had a lot of fun, and then I ended my talk with them. They are pepped up. So tomorrow I'm going to meet them and all that. From there, we had a core meeting or core team meeting, where we discussed about everybody who's responsible for certain areas. For example, I am taking care of end-to-end stage management, the speakers, the panel discussions, the AV, everything. So I shared all that I did, some challenges that I have. People from the marketing side shared their updates, people from the stall side shared their updates. So we had all this, and it's a huge laughter. We laugh a lot, we eat a lot, we pull each other's leg, and it's a lot of fun. And from there, something very critical came up. It was already like 11:30. That's when I met two business owners who are having the stall in our in our expo. So it was important for me to sit and sit with them and help them understand how can they go ahead and use this stall opportunity to increase their brand visibility. And that's where the marketeer inside me comes in. And I told them, as a community developing marketer or expert marketer in community based marketing thing, how I would do that. and I gave them a lot of ideas. One or two I'll share it with you for your benefit. Number one is, I said every person who's visiting, we will have about 10 to 12,000 people walking by their bay this in this 3 day. I said, number one, not everybody is your buyer, so you need to understand how you're going to filter it out. Number two, anything that's given for free, it goes straight into the dustbin. So never offer anything for free to them, even if it is a lot of value. Okay. Number three, I told them, once you filter it out, how are you going to take this customer from a cold contact to a hot lead to the buying? That's a journey. Okay, so I don't want to make this video really long, but that's a journey. So when I showed both of them a journey kind of thing that they can do with the customer, both of them got excited, and we were able to come up with different strategies that can help them to retain the customer, the lead that is coming through this expo. And I think by the time I came and parked my car, it was 3 a.m. But I was determined to go ahead and make this video. And this is my first experience, guys, where I'm doing a live share with people, which means I'm working in the day. Whatever I'm learning, exploring there, I'm coming back and sharing it with you. So if you really think the videos are going to be slightly long, I understand, but it's going to be very interesting, I'm sure. So if you really like this journey, and if you're learning something out of it, and if you want to encourage this kind of videos from me, please go ahead, like, comment, and share, so that it builds my my motivation to do this, because trust me, it is like right now, if you leave me, I'm just gonna crash on the bed and sleep. It's exactly 4 o'clock on my clock, and morning 9 o'clock I have my other meeting coming up. So guys, I'll be really happy if you can do this for me, and I'll see you in the next video.